Hey everybody, it's Daniel. This is my tiny haunted diary. We're exploring urban legends, myths, and cryptids. And today we're out here. We are at a cemetery not too far from where I live. And there are some legends and stories about this place. And I wanted to share those with you because they fall in line with what we're looking for. Welcome to the ghost town of Monroe Center. The town was settled in 1859, and all that remains of it now is the church and what was once the general store, now converted into a residence. And just south of that is the cemetery. I picked this cemetery because it does hold a legend or a story to it, and that's what we've been looking for. And I'm going to kind of quote this from the article by John Robinson. As he says here, this cemetery holds a piece of an old Odawa Native American legend. The legend goes that the children of the Odawas were told of a bear walk. The legend says that any tribe member who has learned the ways of bad medicine can change his or herself into the form of any animal they wish. When this person does not assume the shape of an animal or stay in human form, they become a ball of light. This ball of light has been seen within this old cemetery, floating from tree to tree and even on the ground. Is this ball of light someone on the bear walk or something entirely different? And that is the legend that has been assigned to this place. And so what we want to do is see how much of an impact that legend could have on this area. So does the legend become real because of the belief in the legend? In this case, the legend sounds very similar to stories of Skinwalkers, which is the Native American equivalent of someone that can change form into an animal form. Now what's interesting from that perspective is that this is not far off of where the native trails would have been in this area. So that's an interesting point as well. It's actually interesting to note that there are some footprints out here today in the fresh fallen snow. Nothing too unusual looking. They look like standard human style footprints, but somebody walked out here and walked out maybe to some of the far graves out here. So next week we're going to come down here and we're going to see if we can run some devices, maybe see what contact we can get, and kind of explore this legend a little bit more, because as we've said, just the thought, just that intent can lend credence to the fact that there is something here, that maybe it is in fact created. So as always, thank you for tuning in. Please hit the subscribe button, please hit the like button. Feel free to leave some comments on what you would like to see here, and whatever you do, keep it real spooky. Thanks for watching, people.